What's up, everybody? Yep, I'm here. What's up, Indigo? Marilyn Washington, Pamela Ferguson, Lisa Hector, Twyla Fields. What's up, Tasha Robertson? Vicky Gail Harris. Thank you for the flower, Tasha Robertson. What's up, Portia Owens? What's up, Maisha? Elaine Davis. Loving Lucinda. What's going on? Hey, Cubs girl. Thank you for that high five. What's up, Shonda V? Darcel times two times. Loving Lucinda. Loving Lucinda, thank you for that 100. What's up, Tracy Jones? Tasha Loving Life. What's up, Trey? Charlene Bailey, Annelle Furman, Shanae Cubs Girl. What's up, y'all? What's up, Miss Courtney? Thank you for the floating heart. Hey, everyone. There's no sound on my end. I went out and came back. It's me. What's up, Sean V? Thank you for the floating heart. What's up, Dana? I may not be here long. Just wanted to drop a little like and say hello. Thank you, Saw Boss. I appreciate that. Nice to see you. Yeah, guys, kind of tough. I didn't even know why I wanted to even come on tonight. Man, things are moving so fast. I'm not prepared. I got a phone call today. They're reading my father's will on Wednesday, and they want everybody to be at the office on Wednesday, and I'm like, I am not ready for this. Hey, Black Coffee, Kimberly McNeil. It's like so fast. I'm like, dang, it was just not even a month old, and now we're reading the will. I don't know. I wasn't just prepared. I don't even want to deal with it. I don't even know what to do. I don't know. I don't even know, y'all. I just want to put my head under the covers and just go to sleep. Sleep past, sleep. Dang. Wow. Yep. Crazy, y'all. Crazy. Hell, I still leave work sometime and just want to call my dad. I'm like, oh, damn, can't call. Hey, beautiful Blossom TV, how are ya? Saw bosses, I've been there. I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, y'all. Crazy, you know. This is your father way of talking to you for the last time. I know, Charlene Bailey. It's just, it's, oof, man. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure he'll talk to me other time, other ways. But this part here, I just don't want to deal with. If I have to deal with it, I just want it to be smooth. I don't want a whole bunch of foolishness, and that's my biggest thing. Hey, Lisa Hector, thank you for the floating heart. You know, because this is where where the rubber hits the road, and you know what come. I'm just praying God give me the strength. Give me strength, Lord, to deal with this thing on this Wednesday, man. Ah, what's up, Miss Love? What is up, man? Dog it. Yep. That's another thing, beautiful Blossom. This is going to be a rough one. This is the first holiday without my father. And then my mother passed away the day after Thanksgiving. My mother passed away on the 27th of November 5 years ago, day after Thanksgiving. And and I just thought about it. Damn, I got to deal with my dad's death in October, my mom's death in November. That is just wow. Wow, back to back hits. Just don't stop coming. you know, I just put that thing. I'm like, wait a minute. My dad in October, my mom in November. Just 5 years apart. Wow. Mm. You okay to cry, Justice? Still fresh. I'll be okay. Thank you, beautiful blossom. I'll be okay. I just, I don't know. Shoot. I've cried and I've cried and I've cried and I've cried and got more cries left in me. I don't know. I think I pulled the chest muscle. My chest, every time I move around my chest area, rib area hurts. I don't know. I may have strained my chest wall or muscle some kind of way. It hurts to move. Hey, love self one. Thank you, Maisha, for the prayers. Thank you, beautiful blossom. Man, beautiful blossom. I saw you at Peoria Meats, man. I'm like, I wish we had a meat market like that here. One of the things I can say here in this dang on South Kakalaki, Charleston, we don't have meat markets like they have. I mean, years ago, I remember us having a meat market called Marvin's Meat. I think it was called Marvin's Meat Market. But I don't know a meat market of that size here. Because if you guys, some of you guys, Peoria Meats, my God, man, that's a big meat market. But I saw your video. Just change up the subject for a minute, guys. I saw that. I saw your video, man. I'm like, man, I remember the times going there and getting my pound of wings. Man, the prices of steaks back there in Porterhouse and T-bone and shoot. Yeah. But yeah, guys, it's that time of year again. My sister-in-law is supposed to be doing Thanksgiving, and she's supposed to cook again this year. I don't know. I don't know. There's a meat market in Goose Creek. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out then, cause Peoria Meats, man. When you done been to a meat market like Peoria Meats, you gotta meet the standards. No, Marvin Seafood. It used to be a meat market. It used to be a meat market because my grandma used to go to this place and get all her meats by the boxes, like her neck bones, and because when she had a restaurant, there used to be a big meat market. I know Marvin Seafood. What was the name of the meat market? The big one, not the processing plant on up there in Hollywood, but there used to be a meat market, a big one. But it was more like where restaurants went and got their meats. It was a Marvin's Meat Market, right? And it was a Marvin's Seafood, but I believe there was a Marvin's Meat Market back in the day. But I know it's Marvin's Seafood. Marvin's Seafood is off of Dorchester Dorchester Road. Marvin's Seafood is off of Dorchester. They're still there. Hey, Cynthia William Bronson, thank you for that 20 month. I appreciate that. I didn't even see you coming in, but welcome in, Cynthia. It's close to y'all. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute now. So, Marvin Meat Market must have moved to Hollywood years ago. Because it wasn't always in Hollywood. Because I know my grandmother didn't have to drive that far. She didn't have to drive to Hollywood to get meat. And that was over 40 years ago, y'all. So, it must have moved. Hey, Lisa Williams. I'm not familiar. Yeah, there was another meat market. It could have been Marvin's Meat Market. I got to look up the name years ago. But I just remember my grandmother used to go there and get cases and cases of meat, chicken, and smoked meat to do cook in her restaurant. So, uh, oh, not in Hollywood. Now I know Hollywood got a processing plant for game. I know Hollywood got a processing plant. You could, you know, go hunting and take your deer there, or slaughter your whole or horse. You can slaughter your cow or your pig, and that meat market. They'll process it for you. Is it on West Avenue? I gotta remember where it's at, Christine. It's been so many years for that meat market. I was a little. I mean, I was little back. I was really young. I mean, I wasn't even a teen. What's up, Latina Cruz? What's up, Christine Seabrook? But I'm gonna look up the name. I'm gonna ask somebody if they remember the name of the meat market. I almost want to say it was on James Island, but I almost want to say it was on James Island. And then I remember my grandma going to the ice house to get the ice in the city. There was an ice house in the city. And my grandma would go there to get bags and bags and bags of ice. Y'all remember the ice house in the city? There was a place where you go and get ice, like a warehouse. Man, in fact, that warehouse could have been in the city. Well, I think there was an ice house in the city. I think there was a place where you can go in the city of Charleston and get ice. I don't remember, y'all. There's so many things running together in my head right now. I don't even know. Shit, I'm just trying to get my head thoughts and everything together. I think I remember the ice house says, just it used to be an ice house somewhere in the city. Ah, y'all. Man, if I even move, y'all know what that is? Like, if I even move my leg, like my chest hurts. Like, I move any part of my body, I turn, I shift. It's like my chest, not like my heart, not like that. Like my chest walls or muscle hurts. Hey, Justice, it was on State Street. Okay, Tasha. Yeah. If you're talking about Peoria Meats, was on Lake. Oh, which was on State Street? Which one was on State? I don't know what you're talking about. Cause I know Peoria Meat was probably Lake and State. Is that what it was? I know it was off of Lake and State, somewhere like that. I don't know. It was Lake Street, State. That stress. Oh man, that sucker hurts, y'all. I don't know if I strained reaching for something, but it's like if I moved any part of my legs, my arm, I just shift my chest, my right side of chest hurts. Like it's not like it's just like movement hurts. I believe it's by the old bus depot in downtown Charleston. Oh, okay, Christine. Yeah, the ice company. Oh, okay, the ice company. Okay, Tasha Loving Life. Okay. Yeah, it was an ice company, and the guys would bring the ice to you. I remember ice going to get ice with my grandmother. No, it ain't gas. It's definitely not gas. It's just I know I may have leaned over and tried to grab something. I don't know if I strained my muscle or whatever in that area, but it hurts like the dickens. Yeah, but it hurts. Could be stress too. I gotta take a couple deep breaths. make sure I relax and stuff like that. It could just also be stress. I just need to probably just relax. I just drank, I can't even drink the tea. I made some tea and I couldn't even drink that. And I'm just like, wow. Where they sold hot ice. Oh, okay. Oh, man. I see you, Christine. Yeah, it was at State Street on 57th Street. State and 57th. All right. All right. State and 57th. I gotta look and because all those stuff probably gone, y'all. Because I just remember riding with my grandma as a little girl. All them things probably gone by now. None of those things probably exist. Now let me ask you, ladies in Charleston, where can I get the real links? I need y'all to tell me where can I get the real links. I know the man. They said he took the recipe with him, but they did do it for a little while. Over there off of Spring Street. No, I think the Sun was able to sell the links for a little while. Maybe a pinch there, so a little. I mean, I don't know. It's right in my right side of my chest, under my breast area, under my right breast area. But it don't feel heart related. It's like when I just took a deep breath just now, I can feel it. It feels just like pain. It's not ongoing pain, but it's movement pain. It's just shifting and movement pain. It's just like if I moved around way, I feel it. If I breathe, oh shit! I'm sorry, guys. It's just like right now. I just shifted my shoulder, and it just didn't hurt my shoulder, just in the chest area. Yeah, and that's what I've been doing like all day. Like it just that painful, but it's not a constant pain. It's just a movement pain. Marvin's Meat Market on Rutledge Avenue got the real links. They still got it. Marvin's Meat Market on Rutledge Avenue got the real links. Yeah, because before my dad passed, my brother went and got some links, and he got the. My dad was so mad because he had his mouth watered for them links, and and my brother went and got some links, and he brought them back. And you know when you get your mouth watered for something, right? And my dad was really looking for them links. Man, he was so mad. I mean, that was just like 2 months ago. Like in, I no, it's beginning of October. It was beginning of October. Sound like pleurisy. What do you mean pleurisy? You got well pleurisy. Oh, hold up now. What are you talking about pleurisy? Let me go look that word up. Pleurisy. And you're gonna have to make me go do my own research on me. Pleurisy. Ah, ah. Pleurisy. Pleurisy. And both y'all putting the word down. Hold up. Let me go look what y'all talking about. Don't go anywhere. Y'all know y'all gonna hear me buffering because I'm going to go look and see what y'all talking about. Okay, I just had. Okay, let me tell y'all what. I can say it could be because I'm just now getting over. It said it's caused by influenza, the cold. So I did have influenza. And I was just getting over the flu. So y'all right about that. That's what it could be. That's what it could be. Because y'all had me worried. I'm like, oh, hell, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm just now getting over the flu. But I am definitely going to call my doctor tomorrow and see what she says. Um, because I'm not having a shortness of breath now that I'm coughing. Now that I'm, but y'all didn't. Yeah, I'm just now getting over the flu, so that does make sense. I did have influenza, y'all. So yeah, so but definitely gonna call my doctor tomorrow morning just to make sure. Because I took all my medications, I took everything that they gave me. Um, but no, no breathing problem. I don't feel shortness of breath. I don't feel anything else other than that pain when I move. So yeah, that could be it. Thank you. Sometimes that happens also from coughing a lot, and I was coughing a lot too. So yeah, that could be it as well. So, but we'll check with the doctor. Maybe she'll, have me come in and do a chest X-ray. I got to get my blood work done too. She want me to do some blood work, but she didn't want me to do any while I was sick. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my blood work done. If not, I think I'm gonna wait until like Friday maybe to go get my blood work done. Uh, yeah, that makes sense. Ibuprofen for a few days can help with the discomfort. I think that I got some ibuprofen in my bag, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple of those, and yeah, I got some either a leave. I think I got. I think I got some type of ibuprofen in my bag. I got a couple of things. If not in my bag, somewhere in here I got pain reliever. But that's what I'm gonna. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna take it. Um, so we're most definitely gonna talk to the doctor tomorrow and see what she thinks. Yeah, but you guys, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for looking out for me. That's something to look at, and then I'll talk to her about it as well. But I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much. No more silent tears. But, but plural, I should have known that had something to do around the lung area because plural. I talked about plural effusion, and that's what the plural. Let me say plural. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's plural. Y'all know what I'm saying. Effusion, and that's when you have fluid around the lungs, and they have to drain it through that thing in the back area. Hey Terry MC, hope you feel. Thank you, no more silent tear. Hey Justin in chat, who's sick, sending prayers for whomever it is. Lord, look y'all. This man, I done had COVID, I done had influenza, and now I got pleurisy. But yeah, what is something that makes sense? That makes sense. Hey Terry, but I'm good, Terry. I just have probably some leftover symptoms from having influenza last week or the week before last. And man, so many people sniffling at work. I'm like, don't look at me. But y'all, it does take um with influenza A, what I learned was it takes a while for that symptom to show up. Plurazi, plurazi. Okay, plurazi. I got you. Thank y'all for breaking that shit down, plurazi. I hope I said it right anyway. If not, well, chop it up to sounding like the pig, plurazi. Plurazi. I can see the word see, y'all. Plurazi. 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 Y'all know I'm gonna go do the Google thing. Say, pronounce that shit for me, please. See, that didn't hurt. That cough didn't hurt. It's when I move, it hurts. When I'm moving, it hurts. Um, yeah. So, yeah, I think I got a lot. I just gotta kind of detox a little bit with the stress a little bit and take it down a notch or so. Increase my water intake. Um, get through these holidays. Yeah, I got my I've been drinking my like this morning I got up. I had my turmeric tea with honey, lemon juice, um and apple cider vinegar and ginger. So I did make my tea this morning, and I meant to drink some tonight, but I just don't feel like drinking any tonight. But I did have I'll make some in the morning before I go to work. Um, yeah, I got the turmeric I had turmeric, ginger, honey, lemon, and apple cider vinegar. Turmeric, ginger, black pepper to, activate it, honey, lemon, apple cider vinegar. Yeah. So I had that this morning. And then I made my breakfast this morning. And so I took my breakfast to work this morning, saved me about $18 for breakfast in the morning. So, yep. Yeah, I think it's just a lot going on, guys. I think the stress of everything, and sometimes I just got to get that under control right now. Yeah, I work tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't my holiday. I go to work tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't my holiday. My dad used to be. If I don't know if you guys used to see this dude the only black dude probably in the parade in Charleston, the Veterans Parade. That was my dad. If you guys go back and look back at the veterans, I would say the parades like from 5 years ago. My dad was the commander, and he was probably the he was commander of the American Legion, and he would always be in the parade on the Veterans Day parade on TV. So that was my dad. If y'all see one big black guy sitting up on the float, that was my dad. He would be on all. He would be in the veterans parade. Uh, I know. Uh, when he was the commander for the VFW. For the VFW. Yeah. Can I tell y'all something? Y'all know the name on the VA hospital? You know who got that name put on the VA hospital? And I raised my. Y'all can probably hear about it if you go listen to his funeral. Y'all know who got them to change the name to the Ralph to the hospital? I mean, got them to change the not the name to the hospital. Got them to change the VFW, um, the American Legion name. My dad. And I can, man, there's so many things I can share with you guys about my family. Um, Military wise, don't be surprised if you become a homeowner. Well, that's one of the things that I don't even want to deal with it, but I know that's one of the things that's going to happen. But I just don't want to deal with it. But that's a possibility. That's a that's a big possibility. But That's not even. I know the terms of that right there, Charlene. There's terms to that one. I already know that um, that the house is going to the kids. So that's already been done. I'm just not really ready to deal with it. So yeah. So don't have any Vicks Vapor Rub. That's something I still hadn't bought yet, y'all. Yeah. You don't even, when you think about it, all the stuff that's going to be done on this coming week. And like I said, I'm just not, because I know, my dad talked about what was going to be left and everything. And I know the house was coming to us, but, it still has to go through the process because, his wife still lives there. So, and she'll be living there until that was one of the understanding that his wife would remain in the house until she passes. So, yeah, he was married now. You got to remember he was a married man, and he has a wife. So, but that's part of it as well. But I'm not. I'm just like, man, I don't even want to deal with it. My dad. It's still a lot of things to deal with. Cars, houses, all that, all that stuff. Stuff. All that stuff. Yep. 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 She's okay. She's okay. I went over there the other day. She gave me a picture that my dad had. And so, still, I'm like, you know, so she's okay. She is okay. Yep. Oh, my brothers are good too. My brothers are good. My brothers are good. One of my brothers won't be to the will reading because he has knee surgery, he says. So, but I guess everybody else will be there. Yeah, it's definitely hard. It's definitely um because it's not as cut as dry, because you're dealing with step parents, step kids, you know. You're dealing with a host of people, and everything is not always as cut as dry as you would like it to be. It should be, because my dad had everything in order, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yep. We shall see. Ah, damn. Yep. But I appreciate you guys hitting that like button for me. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the gifts and stuff. I think, yeah, tomorrow I'll be back on. Wednesday I'll probably be back on. Just right now, I guess I just came out here just to chit chat for a minute. Um, yeah, Yep, and it goes on. The beat goes on. Ain't nothing really else happening. I think they did talk about this thing coming to an end possibly by the weekend. Look like they reached some type of. They may have reached some type of agreement to end this lock. That's a government shutdown. So we shall see. We shall see. Yep. Get up in this cold morning. Right, it's hard sometimes. We went through it, and it was a mess with hard feelings when my dad passed. Yeah, Terry MC, I don't. I'm praying not to have any hard feelings or anything because I never had to even, really everything was cut and dry when my mom passed and my sisters passed. But just because this is more outside of dealing with my dad's wife and anybody else outside of my brothers, because it's a host of people, and I don't know who I'm going to see there, and I don't know who else is going to be there. I know, my siblings are going to be there, but I don't know who else. So that's the other part, because this is when you find out who all coming up out of the woodworks and stuff, and I'm hoping it should be a private reading because the will is going to be public eventually, but it should be a private reading. But who knows? Stand your ground. I'm gonna see. I just like I'm like I don't I'm not I'm just like what if it's done the way my dad wanted to be done, and then I'm good. If it's any bunch of foolishness, then we'll see. You're all in my prayers. Thank you, Terry MC. Yeah, but it should be all right. It should be all right. It should be okay. It should be okay. Yep. It should be okay. Thank you, country girl Queena. Once I get past this part of it, um, you know, once I get past this part of it, it should be okay. I just want to get past this part and be okay. That's it. Oh, that's it. This is the part I want to get past, and and this deal with my father. I don't have to write about the other stuff anymore. I have to write about wills and this and that and what everybody else is thinking and doing. It's going to be done just the way your dad wanted. God got you and your siblings. That's just thank you, Miss Love. Thank you. Yeah. But whatever happens, we're all good. Whatever my dad does or has done, the good thing about it is that we are all good, you know, because, we're good. I know the one thing he definitely wanted us to have, and that's been already taken care of. But we'll see what Wednesday brings. Yeah, we'll see what Wednesday brings. Oh. Yep. But I'm gonna go to sleep, y'all, and you guys have a great evening. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for letting me come out here and, you know, chop up my gums for a while and thank you all for y'all prayers and everything. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for y'all advice. Definitely gonna go get up and take this medicine so I can rest tonight. So most definitely, y'all, gonna go take this medicine. Just is it true that you're thinking of? I don't think about moving back. I'm thinking about Chicago a lot, but I don't think I'm going to move back. I'm just missing Chicago now. Um, but moving back would probably not be an option. I don't think I'm not gonna battle that cold. I'm getting older. Um, I'm not gonna move back where I have to worry about having to shovel things up, hire people to shovel snow, and moving in the cold and dealing with the cold and the cold winters. And I don't think I want to do that. I'll come visit Chicago. I will definitely be back in Chicago visiting. That is something that is going to happen. I am definitely coming back to visit. But I'm home now, y'all. I'm home. Even though my father is not here anymore, I am home. I am back home. Chicago was my home for almost 15 years. I am now uh, back home. Back home. Yep. But I'm, but I'm gonna let you guys. Thank you, Terry. But y'all have a good night. You too, Charlene Bailey. And I'll see y'all in the morning. Frigid morning, but I'll be here trying to get the ice off my window. Hey, Brooklyn Head, how are you? I hope you hit that sub button, Brooklyn Head. You look new to the channel. Hit that sub button. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. I'm up out of here. And I'm gone, but I'll be back. I promise. All right, country girl queen. Gone, y'all.